come along to our cabin in the wild, 'cause we're in for some good fishing, feeling easy, feeling free. Yes, we're in for some good fishing, Canada.
Fishin' Canada, more than just a name for a fishing show. It's a symbol of angling excellence. A world-renowned benchmark for fishing at its very, very best. Here you'll find a lifetime of angling adventures, not to mention that angling adventure of a lifetime. As diverse a fishery as any world could ever hope for, Fishin' Canada offers today's angler the opportunity to fulfill his every dream. Serenity, excitement, beauty, inspiration, and fantasy. It's all down there waiting for you. On today's program, we'll take a whirlwind tour of this great country and show you what we do best, Fishin' Canada. Our tour guides on this trip, Reno and Angelo Viola.
Well, thanks, Don. You know, we've been blessed with the opportunity to do an awful lot of fishing over the past year, but more importantly, we've been blessed with the opportunity to do that fishing right here in Canada.
Probably one of the best places in the whole world to fish is right here in Canada. And we started out in early spring. We started in BC, worked our way across the Prairie provinces, a quick trip into the Northwest Territories, then into Ontario for a good, healthy stay. We had about 3 or 4 days in Quebec, into the Maritime provinces, and into Labrador for some spectacular salmon fishing. We really enjoyed it. We used an awful lot of techniques that were tried and true working techniques, and we also came up with a few new techniques of our own.
That's for sure, but I think more importantly, we learned that it's not really necessary to get into those fly-in exotic trips to have some fun fishing and catch a lot of big fish. A lot of the shows that we put together this year were programs that we drove to. But rather than talk about it all day long, why don't we recap and show some of the highlights from this past year and kindle some fond memories.
Absolutely.
Rivers, streams, creeks, or babbling brooks. They come in many sizes. They come in many shapes. Fast-moving, ever-flowing white-capped rapids to lazy, meandering, yes, almost slow. Some are wide, some are narrow. Some are cold, dark, and deeper. Still, others are warm, clear, and shallow. But there is one thing that they all do have in common. Fish. Isaac Maskanangi, the great muskie. He's been the focal point for more stories and folklore than any other freshwater game fish known to mankind. Truly the heavyweight champion of all North American waters. Just the thought of a crisp, chilly early morning excursion in pursuit of this living legend is enough to make the hardiest of men feel faint. The largest member of the pike family is the most powerful and cunning inhabitant of our Canadian lakes. He's moody, he's erratic, non-conforming, and just downright unpredictable. High atop the food chain ladder, the muskie's only true menace is mankind himself. This freshwater wolf could grow to enormous sizes. Modern-day catches of 20 kilos plus are not uncommon. However, the largest ever recorded weighed in at a whopping 31.75 kilograms, or 1 ounce shy of 70 pounds.
Got one. All right. All right, see.
Feels pretty good.
Good fish?
Not bad.
Oh, no, I think I might be caught up in your line. Yeah, hang on.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, there he is. Just a puppy.
Nicely marked fish.
Oh, that's a nice bright fish. Look at that. might be able to let him go right next to the boat here, see?
Oh, look at the nice bars in him, look.
Boy, do you ever have that swallow? Look at that. He wasn't going anywhere.
Is he feeding up for the fall? Look.
A scrap with a fall muskie is an exhilarating experience, soon making you forget about your frostbitten fingers. And this time of year, the aggressive nature of this magnificent creature is truly heightened by his natural instinct to stock up on protein before his metabolism slows down due to the colder water temperatures of the oncoming winter.
And just as my flyers are here, we'll see if we can release him beside the boat. Right here. Try not to bring him in the boat if we don't have to. Here we are. Okay.
Oh, man! Wow!
We got a looker, send this boat before.
See? Wow! Nice fish! That's what we call a duker.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just take our time. That is a duke. That is a duke. Wow, wow, Cease. That net.
How do you feel, Brian?
That might be a wall hanger, Cease. Get him, brother. Get him. Get him, Cece. Wow! Ah, baby!
Alright,
Wait a minute. This thing is bigger.
hang on a second, hang on.
He's under the boat.
He's back, here we go.
Here he comes.
Woo!
Baby, get in here.
Woo!
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh!
Grab that, Jake.
What a
I
fish.
love
Look at that fish.
Oh, I want a picture of that fish.
All right, we'll get a picture of him in a second. Oh, look at that yellow hook. Here you go, Pete.
Oh, we better cut a hole here. I'm gonna throw him
That's
back.
a beautiful fish. Man, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Proves a point. 1, 2. Let me get another one, Pete, just in case.
A crisp winter's morning. The sun rising slowly sets off a shimmering display in the icy sculptures that frame the shoreline of today's destination. A small stocked lake in northeastern Ontario. And today's target species are stocked rainbows and speckled trout. From the majestic beauty of British Columbia's interior lakes through the sloughs of the prairies to the lakes of the Canadian Shield, this angling opportunity is available in virtually every province.
Oh, another nice fish.
There we go.
Oh,
Another
all
one.
right. Nice fish.
A little smaller than the last one, but I'll settle for any of this kind anytime.
Pretty fish. Right in the corner of the mouth, eh, Phil?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Nice
Beautiful.
coloring on there.
Oh, yeah, pretty.
Beautiful fish.
Pretty
Going back.
fish.
There you
I
go,
got
Glenn.
one double header almost.
Things are picking up now.
Oh, this feels like a good fish.
Got the rod bent.
Oh, just a little guy. Whoa! Well, maybe not so little.
Yeah, bait.
Nice fish.
Very nice. Very
Jeez.
nice.
Just a pretty little fish. Nice fish. What'd that one go about?
Oh, he'd go pound and a half.
Pound and a half?
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. Let those guys go.
Very nice.
And keep a few of those smaller ones. Maybe we can get a meal out of them.
Wow, wow, wow. Look how heavy he is, Rick.
That's one of the deeper ones.
Big in the
isn't it?
girth, yeah. That's a
I
good
wonder
fish.
why the different color, because we've got other ones that size.
Now, if I can get my hands just inside
Look at
his,
that color on that fish.
his gill plate, and I won't touch his gills. Come on. Oh, does he have a beautiful fish? There, I haven't touched his gills.
Oh, nice
That's
fish.
a nice.
Well, I tell you what, barbless or not, that still hooks them good.
They have an extremely bony mouth, don't they?
Now, look at the color in here.
Oh, yeah. Nice fish.
Isn't that a beautiful fish? Man, that's what fishing's all about. And thanks to Bill Bennett's no barb hook and release policy, we can be assured of fine catches like this for many years to come. Now that go a good 5 pounds. That's a good fish. We're gonna let him go. And oh, there he goes, there he goes. There he goes. People, you haven't lived until you've had this size of lake trout on him trying to get away on you. In all kinds of water, by the way. He's in 50 feet of water. Oh no. I'm gonna have to be quick about this, get the net ready on this side. See, this is what's dangerous now, is right underneath the boat. Right underneath. All of a sudden you're starting to put a different type of pressure. Oh, what a fish. What a monster. What a monster. He's a monster. He's not a fish. Look at the size of his tail on him. Oh, come on over here. What do you think my chances are of tricking him into this net? This is a big fish. I got him. I can't lift the net. Oh, okay, let's do this right at the side here. I'm going to release him anyway. I can't lift the net. Where are my pliers? I'm so excited. I don't know what to do anymore now. I got to get the lure out of his mouth first. Let me see. Now this is a huge, huge lake trout. Look at him. He's going to start flopping around here any minute. This is a 40-pound plus fish. This is not a 35-pound plus fish. This is a 40-pound plus. Look at the size. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm nervous. Look at the size of this fish. Oh no, he's gonna flop. This is totally, totally amazing. What do you say? He's 50 pounds. He's 45 anyway. I'm gonna put him back. There he goes. Come on, there he goes. Right to the bottom. There you go. All right. Well, hey, like I was saying, that big fish pattern works. You're not going to get a lot of fish, but the fish you get are going to be so big that it's going to surprise you. Heck, it even surprised me. Remember, follow it to the T, get out early and stay out late. And hey, there's one like this waiting for you. Stay tuned for more Fish in Canada. Oh, we have a fish. All right, fine. Hey, Angelo, what do you think of that fish?
We got it. Look at this thing pulling.
All right, he's heading for the ocean, man.
Man, oh man. Let's see if we can get him up a bit here.
Well, keep him tight, buddy. That's it.
Here we go.
Okay, we're up.
Here we go.
All right.
We all up there?
Fish hit, Angelo.
That thing
Holy cow.
Man.
You said the hook and I...
Man, look at him.
Oh, look at him run.
Look at him.
Holy cow, he's still smoking out left. Look at that fish.
Just a pumping on that rod. Get over here.
Angelo, look at that fish. Oh, he's heading for the open. Look at him way out there.
Get over here.
Man, he's got to be out there a couple of 100 yards.
I think he's up by that mountain down the other side of the bay.
Look at that. He's way out there. He's coming up. He's coming up.
Come on back. He's coming now.
Yeah, he's coming. Keep him tight. Attaboy.
He's coming. He's coming.
Man, is that a hot fish or what?
Look at it coming across the back.
Holy cow.
This is the one, Chris.
This is it, buddy.
Look at that thing
Look
going.
at that thing swimming out there.
One problem. He's got me wore out already. He's not even near the boat.
Aren't these fish something? Oh, yeah.
Come on home.
Look at him. He's coming.
He's coming now.
around.
Oh, no.
Oh, go for it, man. Keep him tight. Go for it. He's swimming toward the boat like crazy. Go like that. Look at that, Angelo. You got a line faster, buddy.
Oh, no.
Keep him tight, Angelo. You got to keep him tight,
He's
man.
way ahead of me. He's way ahead of me.
You got to line faster.
My arm's gone.
Cranker, buddy.
The arm's gone. Is it off?
God, no. He's got to be swimming toward you. No, he's there. He's there.
There he
Get ready.
is.
He's going to be there.
There he is. Whoa!
Let him run. Yeah.
Here he comes, coming up.
Oh, look
Coming
at that
up,
fish
look
right
at
on the
that.
surface, cruising around in a circle. All right.
That's
Man,
it. We're going back for breakfast after this, guys.
Look at this. He's going to wait. Oh, look. That's a nice
Are we talking
fish.
a nice fish here or
Oh,
what?
oh, yeah. We're talking real nice fish.
Man, did he take
Come
off?
on
That
up.
was a
Come
200
on
ton
up.
right off the
Come
start.
on up. Yeah, what do you figure? He ran out about 200?
Oh, he was 200 straight, non-stop, man.
Oh,
Just
no.
Go for it. Wind like crazy.
Where
He's
are
there.
you? Where are
You're
you?
right. He's going to run on you. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
nice fish. Oh,
fish.
hey,
Nice.
oh,
Oh! Okay, we're going to net him then?
yeah, okay, we're ready to take this thing, Angelo. He's right on the side. He's
All right.
just barely
Look
hooked the
at
gill
that.
plate. Look at
Look
that,
at
eh?
that fish.
Isn't that
Let
a
me
gorgeous
just stand
fish?
back here a bit.
Okay, if you want to stand right in the middle of the boat.
Okay.
And Chris is going to do a super netting job
Do
here.
us the honors, Chrissy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what the Fishing Canada show is all about, and I hope we've been able to capture the true spirit of fishing in this great country of ours.
We'd like to thank our pro staff and, of course, our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to put the series together. We're sorry to see the series come to an end, but that means one positive thing.
That's
Series
right.
3 is on its way.
That's way. There's one other very important commodity that we'd like to thank you, the viewing audience. Keep those letters and correspondence coming in. The suggestions are great and enables us to make changes along the way and put together a program that you want to see, not what the director and the producers want to put on.
And a couple of new little wrinkles. Our new camera for next year, it's actually an aqua cam that swims with the fish, so we'll be able to go through weed lines, up and down rock piles, and really keep an eye on it.
It should be very, very interesting.
Hey, listen, until next year, I'm Reno Viola,
And I'm Angelo Viola for the Fishing Canada show. And remember, catch your limit.
but limit your catch.
The sign says it all. Creighton Forest Reserve, no chainsaws allowed. Beyond the gate is a forest of 60,000 trees, all a mere 4 inches tall. They're not your average trees. These pine trees were grown 4,600 feet underground. This annual seedling project, located in Sudbury, Ontario, is undertaken by Inco Limited. The company has planted hundreds of thousands of seedlings, covering over 1,600 acres of land around their Sudbury operations.
We're growing a combination of red pine and also jack pine, which do very well in our reclamation program in this area.
The underground environment provides the best of all elements for growing seedlings. The temperature, nearly 1 mile underground, is a constant 24 degrees Celsius due to the natural heat of the surrounding rocks. The watering system, which is on a timer, provides regular rainfall spiked with fertilizer. Even sunshine is automated through 1,000-watt light bulbs. So, during the blustery Sudbury winter, the seedlings bask in warm sunshine and regular rainfall. By spring, these pines have had a head start on life. The 4-month-old seedlings are then brought to the surface to help continue the greening of the Sudbury area.
I would say that the numbers of forestry seedlings we've planted out on the tailings areas would exceed hundreds of thousands of forestry seedlings.
This program is clearly successful. Next year, the plan is to expand the project to 100,000 new seedlings.
We certainly hope you nice people out there have enjoyed the Fishing Canada series. And for you viewers who have been asking for a look at me, well, I'm Don Allman of the Fishing Canada Show. And remember, catch your limit, but limit your catch.